Right, I'm lying here now in agony. I can hardly move because I've got two herniated discs and I suffer with sciatica really bad. I can't go out walking. I can't go out doing nothing. This is because the dvla illegally revoked my driving license back in December, as they wanted me to go for a medical in September, which was out of my county. It'd take me like 30 minutes to get there. I rang them up explaining that this was illegal because of COVID. You wasn't allowed to leave your county, and that I had emphysema, so it was a great risk to my life. They then agreed to wait until COVID restrictions were lifted and it was safer for me to travel, only for a couple of weeks later to revoke my license for non-compliance. Non-compliance because I didn't go for the medical that they agreed to wait for. So my local MP have wrote to them twice. They've sent replies back saying they stand by their decision and they refuse to discuss it any further. I've been in contact with Citizens Advice, not much help. They put me in contact with the Parliamentary Ombudsman. So they've told me that I need to do the 3 stages of complaints from the dvla, which I've tried. But I've sent their chief executive's office 5 complaints since February and not had one single reply, even though the time limit on that for the dvla to reply to that is 10 days. And I haven't had one reply. Every time I try ringing them, they don't answer the phone. Every time I email them, they don't reply. Every time I try and contact them on Twitter, they don't reply. Now, my son he's been referred for help by the school to help in family change, because he goes to school and he's sat in class and he can just start crying for no reason and can't control it, so he's got mental health issues. He went for blood tests recently and they come back as he got a slight problem with his liver and his kidney. And this is probably, well, it's not probably, it's 100% down to him being isolated because I can't take him out. I mean, I got 2 herniated discs and I've suffered with this sciatica since 1997, since I had an accident in work. I need my car for myself and my son to have any sort of life at all. And the dvla have illegally revoked my license. Now, another law they broke, and in revoking my license, is they're not allowed to revoke someone's license before informing them, and they inform me 6 days after they revoke my license. So they've broken 2 laws in revoking my license. I've emailed everyone I can, Parliament, Boris, everyone, right? And no one replies, no one helps. It's absolutely criminal what the dvla are doing to people. I've seen that there's a petition going around now, and last time I looked, there was nearly 6,000 signatures. And people are saying that they're losing their jobs because the dvla are not renewing truck licenses. And because they're losing their jobs, the homes are under threat because they can't pay their mortgages, so they could have their homes repossessed. Now, I'm not exaggerating, right? People are suffering that bad, their mental health is suffering, and a lot of people are considering suicide. I'm not, because I've got to be some sort of example to my son, and I don't want him to be thinking of suicide's a way out. But you imagine now, if people are losing their homes, right, that puts so much stress on their family that they end up losing their family and dangling from a tree. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely disgusting that we live in the UK and the dvla, a government outlet, can get away with treating people this way. And the government will do nothing at all about it except for bringing new legislation to help protect the dvla and their criminal scumbag staff. No, this is the UK and we need to do something about it, because myself and my 11-year-old son are suffering. My son doesn't want to go to school no more, right? Because he's got to walk back and forth to school in all weathers and sit in school in soaking wet clothes, and it's causing a lot of problems. He's got to go and see a counsellor now at 11 years old, only because of the dvla. He used to be the brightest kid, who was the happiest kid you'd ever meet, never been ill, always top of his class, and now he just can't be bothered to do nothing. And I think it's totally unfair and totally unselfish of this government are allowing this to happen. Now, I've contacted JMP Legal, now solicitors, and I've got to find £650 to take the dvla to court. I haven't worked since 1997. I'm a single dad. My 11-year-old son lives with me. How can I raise our money? How can I get the money to get justice and for myself and my son to have any sort of life? It's absolutely disgusting what the country has come to. I hope someone sees this and can help me because I'm absolutely desperate. Thanks for your time, and I hope you're all doing well and your life's not being affected by criminal scumbags from government outlets and agencies like it's affecting mine and my son's life. Thank you.